in an institution like AIIMS, he was entrusted with the task of organizing a large conference at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. And Dr. Vinod Kumar got the rare opportunity of meeting the Honorable Indian Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi in 1981 when he went to request her to inaugurate this conference. He was equally adept at managing emergencies with exemplary devotion. He successfully gave emergency treatment to a large group of touring young French postgraduate students. When they were allegedly drugged with poison pills by a notorious serial killer, Charles Shobraj, in July 1976. He also handled with great care the emergency of numerous victims of Uphaar cinema. Fire tragedy on Friday, June 13, 1997, in which 59 persons were killed and another 103 were seriously injured. Dr. Vinod Kumar strongly feels that he learned a lot from countless people he met from all walks of life. He had the distinction of knowing many eminent personalities like Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Shri Harivansh Rai Bachchan, former health ministers Srimati Mohsina Kidwai and Shri B. Shankaranand ji and Shri Kripalu Maharaj ji.
डॉक्टर विनोद कुमार बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं। जो डॉक्टर साहब की एक और ख़ास बात है कि अपने मरीज़ को वो बहुत आसानी से और बहुत आराम से देखते हैं और पूरी तवज्जो के साथ देखते हैं कि मरीज़ बिल्कुल उनके पास से मुतमईन होकर सेटिस्फाइड होकर जाता है। मैं अल्लाह से दुआ करती हूँ कि खुदा करे डॉक्टर साहब जो उनका मिशन है गरीबों की खिदमत बेसहारा लोगों को सहारा देना, उसमें वो बहुत कामयाब रहें, वो और उनकी फैमिली बहुत खुश रहे और इसी तरह से वो आवाम की सेवा करते रहें।
He once had the privilege of being introduced to Her Majesty the Empress Farah Pahlavi of Iran. In America, he had personal meetings with the governor of US state of Pennsylvania, Mr. Tom Ridge, who later served as the Secretary of Homeland Security under George W. Bush administration following the 9/11 attack. Dr. Vinod Kumar shared the podium with Indian dignitaries like Shri Sanjeeva Reddy, the former President of India, Shri I.K. Gujral, former Prime Minister of India, Cabinet Ministers like Shri Pranab Mukherjee, Dr. Karan Singh, Shri Vasant Sathe, Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad, and State Chief Ministers like Shri Jyoti Basu and Srimati Sheila Dikshit. In 1997, Dr. Kumar was conferred Rajasthan Ratnakar Award for Outstanding Medical Services. As a part of his profession, Dr. Vinod Kumar taught a large number of MBBS and MD students who are spread all over the country and abroad, and he continues to train a large number of postgraduate DNB medical students to help them qualify as a diplomat of the National Board of Examinations.
I'm both touched and privileged that Professor Vinod Kumar actually contacted me for this, and it brings back really old memories. I've known Professor Vinod Kumar since I was an undergraduate student at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, but I think the more sustained interaction was when I was posted as a resident in the Department of Medicine for 6 months. He was our unit chief and I was an exam-going PG. It was a critical time of one's life, and that's the time when the support of mentors and teachers becomes critical. And I look back on those 6 months actually with great fondness, because with his guidance, with his assistance, and with the time we spent together in the last 6 months leading up to my exams as a postgraduate, it was an extremely enabling experience and an experience which helped me pass that critical moment of my life with I would say flying colors, and it's no short measure due to the input which he provided.
India Institute of Medical Sciences, we received tremendous training, tremendous teaching at par or maybe better than anywhere in the world. And amongst the best teachers were some of the people, one of them I'm going to describe like Dr. Vinod Kumar. Now, at that time, I remember him as having a tremendous personality, tall, thin, and very impressive. And he used to teach us some of the facets of endocrinology, and he made it so simple. And I thank him for that. I thank him for his teaching. Subsequently, due to his charismatic personality and dynamic leadership, he went on to become one of the leaders as far as geriatric medicine is concerned, wrote numerous chapters, but always responded to whenever I called him, and I called him for several conferences to give lectures. Always he came, and I thank Dr. Vinod Kumar.
It has been my privilege to know Dr. Vinod Kumar for the past 15 years. Dr. Vinod came to St. Stephen's after retiring from All India Institute of Medical Sciences with the express task of improving the quality of training in the Department of General Medicine. This is a task that he has carried out in wonderful fashion. He has guided well over 80 students towards their thesis preparations and their preparations for the final examinations. Dr. Vinod is also noted for his passion for geriatric care in our country, and he has been a leader in this field. We wish him all the best for the future.
Why many people become disengaged, despondent, and dependent in old age, while other remains actively engaged, happy, and even creative? Of course, the answers lies to these questions are not easy. Let us hear some voices.
I personally don't feel old at all because although my body is aging, but my mind is very young, and I still feel as if I am a young man of 30 or so.
I think there comes a moment in a man's life when he does feel old.
Old age doesn't bring happiness. It brings a lot of disappointments because you feel that when you were young you could do many things which you can't do as when you're old.
ये एक attitude का जो मामला है, और at the age of 85 that man is considered young enough to get married.
With only few years left before his formal retirement, Dr. Vinod Kumar began working tirelessly and established the foundation of the discipline of geriatrics, which deals with the health and related care for the elderly.
प्रोफेसर ऑफ मेडिसिन डॉक्टर विनोद कुमार द्वारा संपादित पुस्तक एजिंग इंडियन पर्सपेक्टिव एंड ग्लोबल सिनेरियो का विमोचन शुक्रवार 1 नवंबर को अखिल भारतीय आयुर्विज्ञान संस्थान के सभा कक्ष में स्वास्थ्य राज्य एवं परिवार कल्याण मंत्री तथा अखिल भारतीय आयुर्विज्ञान संस्थान के अध्यक्ष श्री सलीम इकबाल शेरवानी के कर कमलों द्वारा किया गया।
I head geriatric medicine at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, a department which was created because of the hard work of Dr. Vinod Kumar. If geriatric is a discipline in India on its own strength, I can always say that it's because of him that we have started looking after our older people in a bigger way. Two things I have learned from him: save life first, then do science. And number two, look at your juniors, what they are doing throughout the day. I understood very early in life that if I have to do geriatric medicine, I have to take an academic path as well as a clinical path. Thanks to Dr. Vinod Kumar, I think I have done very well in life.
प्रोफेसर विनोद कुमार को मैं तब से जानता हूं जब मैंने इस संस्थान में अखिल भारतीय आयुर्विज्ञान संस्थान में कदम रखा था सन 1980 में। एल्डरली केयर में जो उनका योगदान रहा है भारत में, वो अपने में अनोखा है, और इसके लिए हम उनके बहुत आभारी हैं कि उन्होंने अभी तक उसमें अपना पैशन बरकरार रखा है और आज भी वो उस दिशा में ही कार्यरत हैं। और हमें उम्मीद है कि अखिल भारतीय आयुर्विज्ञान संस्थान में जेरियाट्रिक सेंटर, बुज़ुर्गों की देखभाल के लिए जो एक अलग से सेंटर बनना है, उसकी स्थापना जल्दी ही होगी। मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ ने भी एल्डरली केयर को अपने प्रोग्राम के तौर पे शामिल किया, इसका श्रेय भी उन्हीं को जाता है। मैं समझता हूँ कि आगे भी आने वाले समय में वो इसके लिए बहुत योगदान देते रहेंगे।
Seeking answers to complex dimensions of human aging, Dr. Vinod Kumar continues to live through his passion even after 20 years of his retirement. He thinks his constant interaction through public education and social platform remains a primary learning exercise for his own self. Apart from common ailments like diabetes, thyroid, growth anemia, and waterborne diseases, he spreads awareness on medical, social, legal, and spiritual aspects of old age through lectures, publications, radio, and television channels. His write-ups include Health and Happiness in Old Age, Grandparenting, Rights of Senior Citizens, and Relation of Old Age with Modernization, Climate Extremes, Exercise, Generational Issues, Memory, Mind, Music, Meditation, and Spirituality. Dr. Vinod Kumar explains to people what exactly the old age is and its various dimensions. As Emeritus President of AIIMS Society of India, he provides clarification between the features of an early dementia and those of a normally aging elderly individual. He lays emphasis on well-known quotes like, "The food that you leave on the table does more good to you than the food that you have eaten," and "Those who do not find time to exercise will soon find time for illness." He designed the terms for golden lifelong principles of healthy aging, and these are Satvikta, that is the balanced diet without addiction; Shramta, that is exercise or physical activity; Samparkta, that is social interaction; Sakriyata, that is remaining engaged in some work or task; and Shaitalyata, that is mental relaxation and stress busting. Dr. Vinod Kumar also believes that in order to remain happy in old age, one should be emotionally intelligent, continue getting amazed and zestful like a child, recognize the virtues of others and ignores the shortcoming. Dr. Vinod Kumar has actively participated in many awareness walk events, including a WHO-supported worldwide walk session for the cause of senior citizens, for which he was awarded a certificate. Dr. Vinod Kumar was one of the prominent faces in a Delhi Doordarshan 2-part tele-magazine film titled Grand Old Times, which was conceived and written by Manohar Shyam Joshi, the famous writer of the first Indian television soap opera Hum Log, and beautifully put together and compared by Bollywood film star Colonel R. Kapoor, who is credited by giving a break to Shah Rukh Khan in a yesteryear TV hit Fauji.
SSDI Distinguished Service Award to Professor Vinod Kumar.
Many awards have come in the way of Dr. Vinod Kumar, the recent being the RSSDI Distinguished Service Award in November 2017 at Bhubaneswar. Earlier, a Lifetime Award on Aging was given to him in 2010 by Geriatric Society of India and in 2004 by Indian Aging Congress from the Honorable Health Minister Dr. Anbumani Ramados. Recognizing his contributions in aging, Government of India awarded the prestigious Vayosheshta Samman Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Vinod Kumar in a glittering ceremony in New Delhi in 2011. This award was given away jointly by India's Honorable Health Minister Shri Ghulam Nabi Azad and Honorable Social Justice Minister Shri Mukul Wasnik.
वृद्धों की देखरेख के क्षेत्र में डॉक्टर कुमार वर्षों से सक्रिय रहे हैं। राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर वृद्धावस्था के क्षेत्र में सलाहकार के रूप में जुड़े रहे हैं। वृद्धावस्था के विविध पहलुओं पर देशव्यापी जागरूकता उत्पन्न करने में सहायक रहे हैं।
Accepting the award with grateful thanks, Dr. Vinod Kumar, in his acceptance speech, drew government's attention to the plight of very old and infirm senior citizens of the country.
Well, I feel quite encouraged after getting this recognition, and it is not just a kind of a award that I am getting. I am actually getting a lot of encouragement and inspiration.
Dr. Vinod Kumar leaves no opportunity of interaction on aging with all those who matter. He held dialogues with the members of parliament and was once the member of a team for presenting the subject of dementia before the Indian Parliamentary Forum. His efforts helped put the Indian aging scenario on the world map. He met many senior officers of the United Nations, World Health Organization, United Nations Population Fund and Food and Agriculture Organization in various countries, and then acquainted them with his views on this subject. He traveled to more than 50 foreign cities in possibly every major region of the world and participated in meetings far and wide within India. Dr. Vinod Kumar would like to thank you and wish all